followed after God. People will think that you're crazy when you're going after God. People think you ain't got no sense when you're going after God. But baby, I tell you, when you begin to follow after him, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, follow Jesus. You know, the Bible begins to tell us to take up the cross and follow him. Imagine Jesus when he had to take up his own cross because of what it was going to cost him in the end. The cross that he had to bear was ultimately a place of losing his own life for someone else. Do you not understand the price of carrying the cross? I really want you to understand this because all of you are trying to get after God and you want to know more of God and you want to get to know who he is in your life and you want to be used by him. But the moment that a trial hits your life, you're ready to run. The moment that something comes up against you, you're ready to run scared and afraid. But when I tell you that in this season of your life, when you're going after God, you have to forsake everything and follow him. Somebody needs to know today that if I can just get into a position where nothing else matters. I think it's a mental state that we have to grow to, that understanding that we have to get to in our lives, because if we continue to go in the same route, wanting to do it my way, you can't follow Jesus. That means you have your own life and you're not willing to give up your own life for him. Don't you understand? I don't know how simplistic I can make this, but the moment that you say, God, I will go, is the moment all hell breaks loose. The moment that you said, I surrender all to you, is the moment that people turn their backs on you. The moment that you decide to say, I want to live for you and not for anything else. That's the moment that everything goes haywire in your life. Because you said, I want to know him. You have to realize that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So the person that's offending you and the person that's coming up against you, it's not the individual. It's the spirit that's operating behind the individual to keep you locked up in your mind, to keep you bowed down so he cannot use you. You got to realize that who you are in him. The moment that you say, God, I surrender, he's going to allow attacks to come up against you. The devil can't touch you unless God gives him permission to. So everything that's happening to you is ordained by God before you even knew. He said, I already knew you. Before you even knew yourself, I knew you. I have purpose for you. I decided to follow God and said, Lord, I want to be more like you. I lost jobs, cars, apartments, everything, because I chose to follow him. It's going to cost you something. The moment that I thought my life was all together, married, living in a nice home, driving a nice car, my wife dies, leaving me to raise 2 babies. It's going to cost you something. When I thought I was about to lose my mind. Y'all don't understand. It literally took me crawling to the bathroom because I had no strength. Depression. Because I served a God and said I wanted to be like him. And if it wasn't for the grace of God to pull me through, if it wasn't for me understanding that I want to be more like you and understanding that though you slay me, yet will I trust you.